Alright guys, now that Minecraft is launched, you want to go ahead and click settings. You want to scroll down to global resources. You'll see my packs, texture update pack. This is the beta pack that we downloaded at the beginning of the video. If you click this and click activate, go back, it will load. These are now an orangish reddish, and we are now in Demon V3.7. More mods than ever, guys. And you guys can see we are also on Xbox using this hacked client.
Ice cream, bring that ice, boy. Walking on that side, yeah, they can't tell me why. Word, I don't even need no lies. Ayy, got my own little spy. Ayy, look me in my eyes, yeah, all your dreams gon' die. Word, same old day with the same old flow, with the same.
Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Demon. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm bringing you a showcase and release of Demon V3. Today's update is Demon V3.7. Because of all of the love that the last video and version got, the last video is over 700 views and almost 400 downloads. Editing me can go ahead and show you a picture of that right now. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support, and it's because of that love and support that I've decided to release another version, guys. If you guys want to see another version in the future, go ahead and show this video some support. Go ahead and download this, leave a like, leave a comment saying you enjoyed it, and who knows, I might make another version in the future. However, if you have used the Demon V3.6 before, or Demon V3.5, and all you want is the new features, go ahead and skip to the timestamp you see on screen right now. Otherwise, if you are brand new to this and don't know how to install it, go ahead and continue watching this tutorial. If you follow all of the steps to a T, you will not have any problems whatsoever. However, if you mess something up, there is a good chance you might not get this working. However, if you do follow this correctly, everything will work, and I don't want to see any comments saying that it doesn't, because I can assure you that it does. Anyways, guys, go ahead and things you're going to need for this client. The first thing you're going to need is Minecraft, obviously. The second thing you're going to need is Microsoft Edge. And the third thing you're going to need is My Files Explorer. My Files Explorer has a free trial. However, if you've already used your free trial, it's about $2 on the Xbox store. So first things first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to launch Minecraft. Alright, once Minecraft is launched, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Marketplace. Once Marketplace loads, you're going to want to click on the search icon. It's going to be right here. You're going to click right here. You're going to search for Minecraft space texture space update space beta. Just like how I have it right here, it'll be the second one right here. It's cobblestone in the background and Minecraft texture update in the foreground. It's going to be free to install. If you don't have it installed already, you're going to want to click the button that's going to be right here. It'll say install. You don't want to activate it yet. If you already have activated it, then it's not going to hurt anything. However, it's not needed right now. Alright guys, step 3, next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Internet Explorer, and you're going to want to search for bit.ly/demon V3.7. Just like how I have it here, you're going to want to make sure that the D in Demon is capital and the V in V3.7 is capital. And you're going to want to enter that into the search URL, and it will take you to the ND App Store right here. Now, if you scroll down, it says Demon V3.7. It has a ton of information, a few screenshots and videos about the client. You guys can read that on your own time. However, I'm going to go and skip right past it. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to scroll down until you see this download button right here. When you click download, it will take you to another place. It's going to ask you what you want your map to look like. There's map 1, map 2, map 3, and there's an invisible map. I'm going to go ahead and click map 2 for demonstrational purposes. Once you click on your map, it will take you to a media file. You're going to want to click download. It will be right here. If it takes you to a new tab when you click download, you just want to go back to the media file tab. Now once you're in the MediaFire tab and you've clicked download, you'll see at the bottom it'll say, what do you want to do with Demon V3.7? Go ahead and click save. Alright guys, the next step is you're going to want to go ahead and launch My Files Explorer. Once again, if you've never used it before, there's a free trial for it on the Xbox store. If you have used it before, then it's about $2 to buy and you get forever. Now, when you launch My Files Explorer, you should be met with removable storage devices, isolated storage, and a possible user MGR folder. If you don't have a user MGR folder, this is because you've never used this before. All you're going to want to do to get that added is click these three dots up here, scroll down to add folder to library, click on that, it'll take you over to here. And now it'll auto select recent. You're going to want to go down to device right here, and right here you're going to want to go ahead and click select. When you click select, it'll make a user MGR file. It might not be 24, it can be any number like user MGR 0. Once that's installed and put on there, you're going to want to click into the folder, click downloads, and the client that you just downloaded is in here. Go ahead and hover over this, click the button with the three lines. It's going to be located on the right of the Xbox button on your controller. It's called the start button. It'll bring down this drop down menu: extract, share, rename, move file, copy file, delete file, and properties. What we're looking for is this top one, extract. Go ahead and click on it. It's going to take a minute or two to fully extract, so go ahead and wait for that. Alright guys, now you can see that it's finished extracting. You'll have a new folder called Demon V3.7 map blank _ extracted. What you're going to want to do from here is you're going to want to click into that new folder that's just been created. You'll have another folder called Demon V3.7 map X. Now you're going to want to hover over it, click the start button. It'll bring down this drop down menu, open a new tab, close a new window, or open a new window, my bad, pin in home, rename, move folder, copy folder, or delete. You want to go ahead and click copy folder. Now at the left of your screen you'll see a folder that says isolated storage. Go ahead and click on that. At the top of the screen, click packages. Now you're going to want to scroll down till you find a folder called Microsoft.Minecraft UWP console_8. It most likely will not be in the exact same location as mine, so you'll have to look around these files a little bit to find it. Once you do find it, click into it, click local state, games, com.mojang, and now you'll see a few folders and files. If you've never downloaded a resource pack before, you most likely will not have resource_packs right now. Same would go for behavior packs, however we're not installing behavior packs right now. So if you do not have a resource_packs folder, you're going to want to scroll up here to the three dots, click on that button, it'll bring down a drop down menu. You want to go and click new folder, and you want to call it RESOURCE_PACKS. Then you would just click enter. I already have one obviously, so I don't need it. Once you've created that file, go ahead and click into resource packs. Now, if you've installed Demon V3.6 before, or Demon V3.5, this will not work unless you delete that version. So go ahead and delete that version now if you have it installed. If you do not have it installed, this is your first time installing it, what you're going to want to do from here is you're going to want to hover over nothing, click the start button, it'll bring down this drop down menu. It'll say order by, refresh, paste, new file, new folder, add folder to library. You want to go and click paste. Now once again, this is going to take a minute or two, so go ahead and wait for this to finish. Alright guys, now that that's finished installing, what you're going to want to do at this time is you're going to want to go down to Minecraft, click the three dots, the start button. You want to make sure that it's closed. Now that it's closed, if it wasn't already, you want to go ahead and relaunch it. Alright guys, now that Minecraft is launched, you want to go ahead and click settings. You want to scroll down to global resources. You'll see my packs, texture update pack. This is the beta pack that we downloaded at the beginning of the video. If you click this and click activate, go back, It will load. These are now an orangish reddish, and we are now in Daemon V3.7. More mods than ever, guys. And you guys can see we are also on Xbox using this hacked client. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the let's go ahead and get into the new mods. So for the new time users, if you've never used this before, I'm going to show you how to switch modes right now. If you go back into My Files Explorer, you should already be in resource packs, but if not, just go to resource packs, click in Daemon V3.7. You'll see a ton of different folders right here. It's overwhelming, however, you don't really need to worry about any of them. The only one we're worrying about is X-ray modes. Now if you click into this, we'll have a few different modes. Base Finder, Classic plus Netherite plus no water, Classic plus Netherite, Classic plus no water, Classic X-ray, Diamonds only X-ray, Netherite X-ray, no water, Portal Frame Finder. Now, Classic Netherite, or Classic plus Netherite is default. This is what's already going to be on. If you wanted to switch your X-ray modes, then you would click into a different folder like Classic plus Netherite plus no water. You're gonna hover over blocks.json, click the start button, you bring down this drop down menu. You'll click copy file, X-ray, go back into the root of the client, so Daemon V3.7. You're gonna scroll down a little bit and you'll see a file called blocks.json. You're going to hover over it, click the start button, it'll bring down this drop down menu. Share, rename, blah blah blah. You're gonna want to click delete file, confirm. Now if you hover over nothing, click the start button, click paste. It now has a new blocks.json file in it, and you have successfully changed the mode, the X-ray mode. Now, in order to get this working, what you'd have to do is go over to Minecraft, click the start button, and click quit. Now, when you quit it, go ahead and relaunch it, turn on the texture pack again, and you will be successfully switched into a new mode. Now if you want to switch back into the default mode, go ahead and click X-ray modes, Classic plus Netherite X-ray, blocks.json, copy file. Now, no water is kind of cool, however I'm personally not a huge fan of it because the client already has a really nice shader that makes water still visible but pretty clear, which is honestly probably better than no water, because you can still see where the water is. However, now that we've switched to modes, you can see blocks.json is in here. What you would do to finalize it is if Minecraft is launched when you just switch to modes, you'd have to quit it and relaunch it. When you change the mode, you always have to quit Minecraft if it's already launched. If it's not launched, then all you do is launch it once you've switched to modes. But if we go into Minecraft, you'll see there's dark theme, says hack right here. Want to go ahead and click hack? I'm just going to show off the new mods. If you guys want to see all of the mods, you can click into Daemon V3.6. The card for that should be on screen right now. That kind of goes into better detail about all the mods, so the same as Daemon V3.5. Once again, I'm just going to be showing off all the new mods. If we click create new, we'll go ahead and set it to creative and create. By the way, guys, this is completely client-sided. If someone joins your world when you're using this, they cannot see or use the pack. This is completely client-sided. Alright guys, so if we click pause, go into settings, wait for it to load. If we scroll down a little bit, we'll see info. Go ahead and click info, and if you're using controller, you won't be able to scroll through this. It is something that I found. However, if you're using keyboard and mouse like me, you can scroll through this. Now we're just going to go down to the added features. This is all we care about. We have in-game music, more custom maps, which you saw when you download the pack. You can select the map that you want. You can kind of hear in the background. We do have custom music. I'm going to keep that down, however, for the music that's playing in the background of this video. If we go back down to the info tab, we can also see there are small shield, quieter nether portal, directional hoppers, visible tripwires, brewing guide, unobtrusive scaffolding, mind my English, borderless stained glass, clear tulips, blue slime, and dark theme, which should be pretty apparent by this. There's also a few things fixed. Now, I'm going to start with small shield, quieter nether portals, and directional hoppers. If we go ahead and grab shield from our inventory, I can't spell apparently. See, that's you can kind of see that's a little out of the frame, out of the box, but that's because when we put it on, it barely takes up any screen space whatsoever. If we hold it up, it's really unobtrusive. I probably said it right one of those times. It's way easier to see. Alright, next one, we have quieter nether portal. If we go to sounds, turn this all the way up, let's build a nether portal. Let's go ahead and light this. It's not going to be as loud. In fact, right now it's not making very much noise at all. You can hear that. You can still hear the nether portal. However, it's not super loud. It's not going to annoy you while you're trying to take a nap. Same thing if we go into it. Even though the sound is all the way up, it's still not too terribly loud. Next we have directional hoppers. If we place these, we can see there are now arrows pointing at what direction the hopper is going. This is going down, so all of them are going in. If we get a redstone block and place it down, it will light up the block. So I doubt too many people are going to use this feature. However, it is now a feature in the game. If a string is placed down, it is now very easy to see. You're not going to accidentally walk into it and walk into a trap. You can now see that when we click into the brewing stand, we have all recipes for all of the different potions, and this tells you what each of these do. I'm not going to make any potions right now because I can't be asked. However, it's pretty simple. You put a water bottle in here. Obviously, you have to have blaze powder in here. If you put water bottle in here, if you put a water bottle in here, put a nether wart in here, it's going to make an awkward potion. Now, with an awkward potion, you can put any of these in, and it will come out with any of these. With same thing as over here. If you put an awkward potion in, put any of these in, it will make any of these. I'm not going to get completely into how it works right now. It's pretty self-explanatory. Same as this. If you put a potion in here, put a glowstone right here, it'll make it longer, or make it stronger, sorry. Redstone will give it more time. Gunpowder will make it a splash potion, and Dragon's Breath will make it a lingering potion. And that's for people that aren't great with potions. There's a new little cheat for you. Alright, next thing we have is unobstructed scaffolding. So if we get a scaffolding block, that's not a scaffolding block, and place this, you can see that the center is now cut out, so it's easier to see through it and go up, down, all that kind of stuff. You get this, and this. Place down some glass. It's it looks like Optifine glass. It's completely borderless, and it really doesn't obstruct the view. Same with glass panes. Now there's not some weird border on the top that also obstruct the view. However, it's borderless and it looks real nice. Same with stained glass. And same with this kind of glass. Stained glass panes. Now if we go into here, highlight something, see that the background is now clear. It says orange stained glass pane. The background is clear and it looks just so much better. Now if we get slime, this is anything that has to do with slime, so slime block. See, this is now blue. Now if we get a slime spawn, this is now blue. Looks real nice. That's just a visual texture thing that I thought, you know, looks cool, so I went ahead and added it. Alright. The next features include dark theme, which we've already gone over. Now that's everything for all the new features. The fixed things are fixed things are few minor bugs, borderless glass, enchanted golden apple has a food count, golden apple now has a food count, and apple now has a food count. So before there was a bug where any of the apples did not have a food count telling you how much it would feed you. Now they do. It's kind of a bug fix, but I figured I'd just go ahead and say that so people don't get mad about that. Now, there is one last thing I want to let be known, is at the very bottom there is a warning. This hack can get you banned on Xbox Live. To prevent this, avoid taking screenshots with your map out. I am not responsible if you get banned. Now you will notice you will only see that message if you are using one of the explicit maps. If you're using the invisible map, you have a 0% chance of getting banned, and because of that, you will not see that message. However, guys, that is the end of the feature list. I hope you guys enjoy this new update to the hacked client. Go ahead and tell me what you think about it down in the comments. Go ahead and leave a like if you did like. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. And in the comments, tell me what more features you'd like to see later if I end up making another version. So as always, guys, I love you all to the moon and back, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, everybody.